man. Look, the long ride from all the way to Wisconsin brought it to the greatest guys down here in Houston, Texas to get the job done.
Awesome, buddy. Hey, have a good rest of your day, my man.
All right, no problem. All right, you guys have a good one, man.
Yes, sir. You too. Alrighty, guys. You guys have been asking for this for a super long time, and we are going to start working on the Ranger project boat. But not that Ranger project boat over there. One just rolled in on a trailer. We're gonna get it unloaded. We're gonna see what's up. It's super sketchy. We've done this before, but we'll get it unloaded. We'll see what's up. As you can see, we got a Ranger 374 here, just rolled in on a trailer. We've done this one other time. The last time we did this with a dual axle trailer. A little sketchy. Luckily, this guy has some high quality ramps here. We're gonna get the boat pulled down off the trailer. And yeah, just fingers crossed. About the transom.
Hey, wait. Drop it down. Yeah. Drop down. Wait. Drop down. One more inch. Good to go. Drop down.
Good to go.
Whew. But I'm excited. David, thank you so much for the opportunity. David found us, like most of you have found us, just right here on YouTube. Called me. I get calls like this about once a week. People asking how much to restore a boat, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's fairly expensive. It's obviously a lot of man hours into restoring one of these. So told David, hey, this is what the price is going to be. Said no problem. A couple days later, I get a text that he's paid for shipping to get it shipped down here all the way from Wisconsin. And a few days later, here it is sitting in the shop. As you guys just saw, that dude obviously loves life. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the boat to finish draining out. We're gonna pull it inside. We're gonna do an initial walkthrough, show you guys what we got going on here, and also to kind of categorize what's going on for David. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead, let's do an initial walkthrough so you guys can see how the boat looked. We'll just start up here. We'll work our way that way. We'll open compartments and do all that. And then I printed out what David wants us to do, and we'll talk about that, and we will take it from there. So, trailer, obviously needs some work. We need to replace the winch. I think he wants me to cut this off and put like a little step right there. We have a power drive up here. He has lots and lots of holes from an old trolling motor that was mounted this way. I want to know if there's any guys watching, when was the trolling motor location switched? Because on a lot of older boats that we have coming in the shop, they're this way, and then now they're going this way. So what's the deal there? If you know, comment down below. If I'm just being an idiot, also let me know. I don't think David intended for this to be open, and there's like graphs and stuff, so we're gonna get this stuff out of here and out and airing out. I mean, it's soaked. This thing is like soaked through. The gel coat is very rough. You can kind of see over here where the windshield used to be, and then where it's not anymore. I get this question all the time, and I was told this by a fiberglass guy, so if I'm wrong, you can blame him. If it feels like sandpaper, there ain't no wet sanding you can do to make it go away. If you wet sand this as it sits right now, it's going to turn the flake silver. So if you have a red boat and you wet sand it, it's going to turn the boat silver. So just remember that. I think he wants us to build a deck right here, which yeah. Moving on back, his console panel is just trash. I get this question all the time about me building these for people. We don't do it anymore. Do you see any CNC machines over here? You don't. So they're all gone. We got rid of them, but I know where to get them made, so I can get them made. Did the motor crank? Nope. No crank on the motor. Seats, relatively good condition. We are going to be replacing the seats. I know that. We got that there. His cover's just completely trashed. So that makes it interesting. I mean, the wires just completely. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. And then people say, hey, not David. David does not ask me to do this. But people say, hey, can you just like clean this up? No, I can't. Trailer fenders look fairly okay. Hubs look like they're leaking for sure. Let's open the Callan. Let's pop the hood.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
Sheesh, look at that. So yeah, definitely got some motor work to be done. We got an oil leak situation going on over here. We got some oil dripping. Yep. We got stuff. There's the props. There's the unit bat. Nope. All right, guys. So the boat has been sitting here for a while. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks while me and David ironed out the details on this quote. And yeah, we've got an approved quote. So we're just gonna do a real quick walkthrough of everything that we're going to be doing that's on this quote. And then next week's video, yes, you just heard me right. Next week's video, we're gonna start weekly videos again because we have a project boat in the shop. Next week's video is gonna be Christian and potentially Colton, potential new hire. I'm gonna go through and get this thing ripped and stripped and ready to work on. So we'll go ahead, we'll start. I'm just gonna go in order of what's on this quote, not in front to back. First things first is we're going to be replacing his 2 trolling motor batteries with a single 24-volt lithium battery and also installing a charger. So if we come here to the back, part of the issue that we have is you can't really put a charger back here. There's not enough room with the oil tank. So yeah, we're going to replace all that. While we're replacing the batteries, we are going to take everything out of the back here, fuel tanks, everything, to get that area cleaned up. We're going to be replacing the bilge and the float potentially. We do not know whether we need a float or not, or a bilge or whatever, because nothing really works. So there's that. Up at the front, the bow graph, we're going to, he provided a Garmin graph, and we are going to put that up here. We're also going to be replacing this panel. Going to be replacing that panel right there with a Amelia Marine custom one. We're going to be replacing all the carpet, ripping all the carpet out, all new carpet. We're going to be building a deck expansion right here. So we're going to go straight across from the console to here. There's going to be a step right there, and we're going to have 2 compartments, one opening to the starboard side and one opening to the bow. You know, just plain and simple. It's going to be a mixture of wood and foam and glass. We're going to build it all in, and then on top of that, we're going to paint this thing. Top cap up, we're going to be painting it. You know, the guy who owned this before, David, you know, had some work done, so we got to fix this. So that's going to be new and interesting, and David knows we don't know what we're doing when it comes to that. So yeah, but it can't look any worse than it does. Basically, we're just going to be painting it black. We're not going to be using automotive paint. We're going to be using a marine epoxy paint, and basically it's a lot of sanding. We're going to be sanding a lot. To the console, we're going to be building out a custom dash panel like we did in the 363. All new switches, all new gauges. That whole area is going to be nicely done up. We got an EcoMap 106 SV going at the console. And then as far as other fiberglass repair, we have the fenders. We're going to go ahead and get these fixed up, make these a little bit sturdier. The bow one's the worst. the seat posts are like super loose, and basically there's rot in the deck. So we're gonna be replacing all that. Moving on back, lower unit, we're just gonna do a service, do the impeller. We're gonna service the motor as well. The something's happening when he plugs in a charger, it blows a fuse. So we're gonna be checking this out. This is an XR2. We're actually gonna have to pull this off in order to paint the boat. So that'll be interesting. All new rub rail. We're gonna put a new rub rail along the whole boat. It's gonna turn out really nice. Seat bases. We're gonna do a couple things on the trailer because this boat was shipped down here from Wisconsin or Minnesota or Michigan or one of the states up there where they probably say A, and he's gonna drive it back. So we wanna make sure it's top notch. We're gonna put a trolling motor plug in and a quick release bracket, and then we are going to wire the whole boat. Rewire the whole boat. So that is that. We got a lot of work to do. And then people are gonna ask us, how long is this gonna take you? Like a week? Yeah, we're gonna knock this out in 1 week. It's gonna take us 1 week for Christian to just pull carpet out of this thing, probably at the rate he does it. But yeah, we're gonna start getting prepped. So we're gonna put like the grab handles here. We're gonna put all sorts of little things. Trust me, it's gonna look good. I don't have everything on this quote because we have a new one, a new quote, a bigger quote, which is cool. So that's it, guys. If you guys like it, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and check back next week because the series is starting again. Just comment down below what we should name the series. Are you excited, Christian?
Yes.
Actually, this is what we should do, Christian. We should finish the 363, or 393, the boat over there,
Oh.
and just give them that one.
Yeah.
Because that one's like more almost done than this one is.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. Anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.